With the help of Caritas Lebanon, a Christmas market in Beirut was created to help the 300,000 people left homeless after the explosion. Hundreds of volunteers are distributing clothes, blankets, food, and toys to bring the joy of Christmas to those most in need. Joining us now from Beirut is Rita Rhayem. She works in the International Strategy and Partnership Department of Caritas Lebanon. Rita, welcome back. Good to see you. Now, 4 months after the explosion, how are the people doing, and is the city getting rebuilt?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. Yes, the city is getting rebuilt, but definitely not as a larger scale. We as Lebanese, we're trying to be okay. We're trying to be fine. We're trying to rebuild our country as quickly as possible and as easily as possible. There have been many difficulties that we've been facing. So on top of the Beirut blast, we're facing a huge economic crisis. Our currency has lost 80% of its value, which have put an increasing number of Lebanese people under the line of poverty. So it is Beirut blast on top of the COVID-19 crisis, on top of a huge economic crisis, and we're facing three crises at the same time.
Oh, Rita, I know the last time that we spoke, Caritas volunteers were really on the front lines helping victims. What are they doing now?
We're still continuing to provide the services, definitely in different way. Now that many of people have reconstructed their houses, so from August 1st till now, we've been providing the support in Beirut, but across all Lebanon. In Beirut, precisely, we've been able to renovate more than 700 houses, and 200 houses are now under renovation or under assessment. Our volunteers, youth, and different volunteers are distributing food, hygiene kits, PPEs for COVID as well. We're providing health services, we're providing mental health services, we're providing as well medications in a time where there's a shortage of medication in Lebanon. We're still there in Beirut and across all Lebanon. Nowadays, our youth are more focusing on the activities related to Christmas. So it's Christmas villages across Lebanon, some concerts, Christmas activities as well. The needs are important. Many people have yet not rebuilt their houses, have yet not rebuilt their firms, their shops, and we're still providing the needed support whenever we can.
This is just a little bit different. Wondering, has the tragedy, has it brought Muslim and Christian communities together, and if so, in what ways?
Definitely, it not only has joined the Christian communities, but as well as all communities in Lebanon. What happened didn't affect one community more than the other. What happened affected all of us. Definitely not in the same way, but it had affected all of us. This is our country that we're talking about, and this have increased the number of initiatives, the numbers of individuals coming together from across the country, from across different communities to help people who are in need. If you go in streets of Beirut, Christmas this year is totally different than the previous years. This is not our capital used to be. Now there's lights, there's decorations, there's concerts, Christmas activities. Malls should be overcrowded by people rushing to buy gifts. This year, it's a little bit different. There have been some activities, some concerts, and probably in those concerts and Christmas villages, you can see people smiling. But deep down, we know that the smile hides a deep pain. The smile, behind the smile, there's a deep fear of a future. People are, we can't say that they are losing faith, but they are tired. We are really tired, but we know deep down that Christmas spirit should prevail after all.
Well, Rita, thank you so much for your time today and for what you do. We really appreciate it. Rita Rhayem from Caritas Lebanon. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too.